In a small village nestled among the tranquil hills, there lived an old sage renowned for his wisdom. People from far and wide sought his counsel and guidance. One day, a young traveler visited the sage, eager to learn from his teachings. "Master," the traveler said, "I've heard of your profound wisdom and wish to learn from you. Please, impart your knowledge to me." The sage smiled gently and welcomed the traveler. They sat by a serene pond, and the sage began to share his teachings through stories that carried profound messages. As the days passed, the young traveler absorbed the wisdom of the sage, feeling inspired by the stories shared. Feeling grateful, the traveler asked, "Master, may I share these stories with others? Your wisdom deserves to be heard by everyone." The sage paused, reflecting on the request, and replied, "These stories hold great truths, but remember, wisdom shared is not always wisdom received. Be mindful of whom you share these tales with. Not everyone may understand their depth or appreciate their meaning." Understanding the sage's caution, the traveler nodded in agreement and set off on a journey, carrying the stories with them. As the traveler ventured to different places, they encountered various individuals, some eager to learn and grow, while others were indifferent or skeptical. The traveler cautiously shared the stories, observing the reactions of those who listened. In a bustling town, the traveler met a group of scholars renowned for their knowledge. Eager to share the sage's wisdom, the traveler recounted the stories. However, the scholars dismissed the tales, criticizing their simplicity and overlooking the profound insights hidden within. Disheartened but remembering the sage's words, the traveler continued their journey. Along the way, they met a humble family in a remote village. Despite their simple lives, they embraced the stories with open hearts, finding solace and guidance in the sage's words. Upon returning to the village where the sage resided, the traveler sought an audience once more. They recounted their experiences and how the stories had been received in different places. The sage listened attentively and smiled knowingly. "You've learned a valuable lesson," he said. "Wisdom is like a seed, it flourishes in fertile hearts and minds. Be discerning in sharing it, for not everyone is ready to receive its nourishment." The traveler nodded, grateful for the insight gained through their journey. They realized that the value of wisdom lay not just in its sharing but in the readiness of the listener to embrace and understand its depth. From that day forward, the traveler cherished the sage's teachings, sharing them with those whose hearts were open and receptive, honoring the sage's advice to be mindful of whom to entrust with the treasure of wisdom.